Welcome to Lasea class. I am your teacher, John Lasea. Today I will show you my simple project, Sloth Bot. A sloth bot is a simple robot that mimics the slow-moving mammal called sloth. The materials needed to build this simple project are number 1, Sloth Bot kit, number 2, BBC Microbit version 2 microcontroller, number 3, the Microsoft MakeCode IDE compiler and editor for programming the Microbit microcontroller, and finally, RobotBit extension for the Microsoft MakeCode that you need to download from the internet. The BBC Microbit version 2 microcontroller has a 32-bit microprocessor, 64 MHz clock speed, Bluetooth version 5.0, and 2.4 GHz wireless radio frequency. It has a 128 kilobytes of RAM and 512 kilobytes of flash RAM. It has 25 pins, 4 GPIO pins, I2C, SPI, UART buses. It has 3 ADC pins. It has a 5x5 LED matrix, accelerometer, magnetometer, thermometer, light sensors, plus microphone input with built-in speaker. It has 2 push buttons or input push buttons and 1 reset button or push button at the back. I assigned the servo motor S3 as the right leg while the servo motor S1 as the left leg. I assigned the servo motor S4 as the right foot and the servo motor S2 as the left foot. Here are sample make codes in its equivalent Python codes that I created to program the sloth bot. The function stand still will stand straight the sloth bot. The highlighted green numbers are the rotational angles for the servo motors measured in degrees. It is a trial and error to supply the correct rotational angles for the sloth bot to stand straight and balance itself. The function turn left will move the sloth bot going to the left direction. The function turn right will move the sloth bot going to the right direction. The function move forward will walk forward the sloth bot. It took me a long time to figure out that calling the function turn left followed by calling the function stand still followed by calling the function turn right will walk forward the sloth bot, but it is slow. The function slide left will slide to the left side the sloth bot. And the function slide right will slide to the right side the sloth bot. Let us proceed to the Sloth Bot kit. These are the parts of the Sloth Bot kit. First, we have the BBC Microbit version 2 microcontroller. Next, we have the Microbit expansion board. The expansion board has a 3.7 volt lithium-ion battery to power on the board together with the Microbit version 2 microcontroller. The Microbit version 2 microcontroller will be attached to this slot. Next, we have 4 servo motors. Next, we have acrylic parts or chassis that made up the sloth bot. Next, we have the nuts and bolts. And finally, we have a USB cable to connect to the personal computer to upload codes for the microbit microcontroller. Took me 2 days to assemble the Sloth Bot. Let us run and test. Let me turn on the power on switch. The Sloth Bot will move forward. And it is very slow to move forward, and it slide to the left, and it slide to the right. That ends our simple project for today. I hope you are inspired in my class. Thank you for watching. God bless us.